God is real and I ever stand before him, these are some of the questions that I'd have. When you put Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, why did you put the tree of the knowledge of good and evil in there at all? Did you want them to fail? Why did you tell them not to eat from the tree before they even knew what good and evil was? How were they supposed to understand the seriousness of disobeying you before they even had the knowledge of good and evil and even knew what disobedience could possibly mean? Look, when I had children, we baby-proofed the house. We didn't put something dangerous and deadly in the middle of the room and then tell the kids not to touch it. And as far as the serpent is concerned, why allow the serpent in the garden at all? If this was paradise, why was an animal there to deceive them already in the garden? The Bible says clearly that you made the serpent to be crafty and cunning. How were they ever supposed to stand a chance against him? And then, why punish them for being deceived by the serpent? And then, why should every single human being born after them inherit suffering and death and separation from you because of a single moment in a garden that none of us ever saw and none of us were a part of? And then the serpent tells them that if they eat the fruit, they would become like God, knowing good and evil. And that's exactly what happened. Why does it seem that the serpent was the one that was actually telling them the truth? Look, if you knew this was the one moment that would shape every single life, billions of lives that came after it, why make all of human suffering begin right there in the garden? In fact, and this is probably the biggest one, why make human suffering at all?
Hello, thanks for joining. I think you too feel reason say, why Africa? Why is it that, in fact, the way Africans carry Jesus for head, why they not think for themselves as Christians of Africa or African Christians? Have you think as a Christian, say why Jesus Christ of the Bible or of Christianity, why not visit Africa as in fact as an adult? Because as an infant, of course, he was brought to Africa. He was taken to Africa for refuge. You know what I'm saying? When King Herod, of course, ordered for infants, at that time. So Mary or Joseph and Mary, as in Joseph, they ran to Egypt because angel has appeared and said, yeah, take the child, and they saw the child, and they ran to Egypt. Now, if as a Bible reader or as a Christian and you know this verse, have you think to yourself, say, as a child, Jesus went to Egypt, was taken to Egypt. But, after a couple of years, maybe it could be around when he was 12 years old or before 12 years old. And I think the Bible said that an angel appeared to them in Egypt and said, you cannot return to where they come from. Say the best way see the child, they don't work out, you understand? So they returned to Egypt. Now, Jesus growing, they returned to Jerusalem or Israel, whatever, they returned to where they came from, as I said. Now, Jesus growing as an adolescent or getting to adult and they becoming an adult, from 18 years, 19 years and this. You will say, even as you, maybe if you ever traveled, maybe if you are a type of, you are a person who maybe at a child at your village and they took you to a city, you know what I'm saying? And, maybe when you go back to your village, you will want to, if they return you to your village, right? Or should I say, you are from your village, but you went to the city and then return to your village. You equally want to go to the city because you want to still know, because if at all you are brought as a child, a place where you grew up as a little child, you want to visit that child, that place where you grew up. You can't know, it's not nice that you will abandon the place you grew up, because on the reasons Jesus grew up in Egypt, because as an infant they carried the guy run to Egypt, right? Now he went back to their place or their father's land. Bro, as an adult, you go stroll on your own. You must stroll. Know how you want to go to that city. You want to go to that place where you born. You get friends. There will be childhood friends. You still get some things where you know as an 10 years, 11 years. In fact, you want to still go there. See how it look like after maybe 5 years later, 10 years later, as an adult for that matter. Maybe like at Jesus left the world. Maybe they see Jesus, they put him or maybe on the cross of Calvary when he was 33 years or thereabout. If you 33 years, almost before 30 years, you never go Africa. What are you doing? What are you doing? It don't make sense. And you have to understand that even at that time, what was Africa called? Africa was called like, Akabulan. And it is translated, from what I found out is that it's translated to mother of mankind, something like this. Mother of mankind, Akabulan, something like that. That was African name. Now, a whole mother of mankind. Jesus not come from there. He not even come from mother of mankind area where the mother that produces, you understand, that gave birth, you understand. But no wahala, he not come from there. He still go come from I don't know where. But the truth is, that place, there is no how say Africa, the mother of mankind, that one that nurture you. Actually, I nurture you because as an infant you ran to Africa. So Africa actually nurture Jesus Christ. Carry Jesus Christ, in fact, breastfeed and do all manner of, you understand? Because now that way mama they breastfeed and not that one. Africa way for runner. Now in 10 years, maybe 12 years, maybe 15 years, wherever, when they return back to area, to inside where they for give birth to her. Dying, you say papa land. Okay, no wahala. As an adult, you don't move on your own. So that you can't get crew, you get guys where they follow you. You not carry your guys say more we stroll go where I for grow. You suppose grow, boy. You suppose throw go where you for grow. All those things where they do for Galilee, toward time to wine or this or that. Bro, make I go show that area where I for grow as a child. May I go show the level what we don't they do for this area. You must go look. Or may I go show them. Because that place, you must find some sensations, some nice things where you love about the area. You understand? You must see something where you love about Africa growing as a child. Where you say, you want to show all these your disciples, all these your crew, you want to show them how Africa look like. Can you imagine the John don't know Africa? According to the Bible, they don't know nothing. They even arrest them after Jesus Christ. The other than John, all this what they call of the apostles, none of them know Africa. Jesus never carry them go Africa. Or none they ask question. Say why Jesus not carry people come Africa? Instead of not go, instead of not carrying people go. And when I say Jesus is like you, as in like Jesus like you, Jesus not like you now be Africa. Because if you like you hold the mother of mankind, you must go there. Even before 30 years, you will go and preach that thing where you preach for your pastor. You go preach unto them. You will not have any reason whatsoever not to visit Africa. No, you don't have any reason. So why do you think seeing another people with the not even know level of Jesus that they want carry the thing and give you to learn? How? In the one on himself, one they say, hey, Jesus, he not come by himself to give you. Actually, you are Africa. He not can't give you by himself. You know what I'm saying? Show things, even still do some small miracle. Even if you want to say, oh, Africa already has everything, the nature, you know what I'm saying? We have a lot of things. If you see palm wine here, if you see palm me, your body go fine. And Charlie early one will come from the top, you understand? Just they sip every morning, you know what's up. But you don't eat it, I could not be for that one. Alligator pepper, you know what's up, you know what that is. So you don't understand. Africa confirm. Even with all those, you go still go show your disciples. You will still go do one or two things, join the one when they there. There is no way, you have no reason to say go Africa. After all, now Africa not show you, take care of you as an infant. You have no reason, not the way they do. Okay, how many miracles we decide Bible now? How many things will you do for all those you are sent, but for the Lordship of Israel? How many things will you do for Israel so they not reach Africa for at least before the age of 30 years? You not be fun guy now. If you be fun Jesus, you go reach Africa. All these other people we can't lie, they know carry the thing and give Africa. And people like we not supposed to believe. Not even know, we like to know, not just believe, understand? If all this one come, we rather we see you Jesus than all these other people. Other one. Blessed is he who have not seen but believe, bro, is a lie. It is more blessed to see. We are see you, so that I don't have to have any doubt. So I don't need no doubt because I don't need confirmation. So no come here, they try to deceive anybody. That word in the Bible is a deceit. Because you cannot just believe lies and tell me say blessed is he who did not see but believe. Believe what? Believe lies? Why should I believe lies? You go to the court of law, you need evidence. But anyway, that's not the issue about court of law or whatever. But you have to understand, say Jesus not like you Africans. If you like you go there, you carry people come. Say, see you, and in fact, to even cause you appreciation. Say, on a nurture, you understand? Say on a nurture, when they grow. Another one, he has come to show and say he don't grow because he don't still grow. After some 12 years, you go back to where you come from. You don't become like almost 30 years. Almost it's shown I don't grow now. What's up? Africa supposed to say, rejoice. Oh, Jesus come back. He can't show us love. Jesus not can show our love. Now they carry Jesus for head. Carry am for head like I don't understand. Like say now from now, as if say now they introduce them to people. Now they introduce them, give you, not be introduced itself to now. Other people introduce. They can use it for their own benefit. You not think of that one. You think of so Jesus, as we say and so here, it is a good thing for Africa to begin to ask questions with things where they happen. You understand? Because last there is so tell a woman they beg her, say me help your daughter. Like this guy no one here. Until they tell me drive the woman away. Wait till happen. Jesus say no mind now. I am sent but for the lordship of Israel. Only Israel people. You understand? So if you say now only Israel people, no, I'm not here where Jesus right for anywhere say, oh I am confused. If you not see you are for the whole world, if not those people stay there. People I don't know why they carry on for head and say now them he come for. He say Israel, use the man talking. Forget about all the other lies. The disciple will spread the word to the world. They say lie. You have to say you are from the world, but you're starting from here. No problem. They will can understand where you are starting from. But don't just call a group of people and then you want everybody to understand. So last, as he be, Jesus not care for you where he not introduce himself to you. So on the reasons he suppose introduce himself to you by himself, show you say still that he has grown, like he's supposed to go back to Africa and show that he has at least he has matured, or that he still cares for them, or that he has come to show them the love which they have shown to him. So he never forgotten that is where he grew up from. So Jesus supposed to go back to Africa and show the love without he didn't need all these other ones. Can you imagine? How can it be that even your slave trader, what did they call her? You understand? Now they introduce Christianity or tell you about Jesus. Best way they flog, they will carry you. In fact, you an animal, blood say you take animal pass you. You understand? Carry you to the door man or a slave. Even though it was if it's you employ you as an employer, you they work, they pay you as and pay you a due like you are working, you are using the salary to take care of yourself and your family just as normal day-to-day work today. That is because today it look like everybody you are a slave. You have to be at that work so time. You have to be you understand? It's like you are a slave. You're not you understand? But at least you are get paid your due. You are assigned to say okay, you are get paid for instance €10 or even €20 per hour or $20 per hour, whatever your currency is. So you choose you can work that work for €20 per hour. Hey, cool, you take the work. But not the one they are using to do all sweep ground and yet they give you whatever they like as food or they don't even give you food. And it's not like what you like. So Jesus not give you anything where it makes sense. Jesus did not give you Africans because he didn't come for you. If you have to understand, what did he give to that woman? He said it is not good to give bread which is meant for princes to a dog. Do you understand? So he did not give you nothing. Now if you keep persisting just as the woman did, he said even the dog eat the crunches that fall from master's table. No problem. So meaning say he like you give am bone. Throw bone, she will take. That one is a beggar. You understand? So are you a beggar or the one who lives in a paradise? You have to choose. Yeah, choose. You understand? So that one, Jesus said, okay, go. I give you the bone. Meaning say your faith. That one where you choose, that one where you say you prefer, say you be beggar, you be one that will throw bone, because he said he cannot give you bread that is meant for the princes. He can't give you that. It is not good to do so. Jesus cannot do things that he know that is not good. Alright? So he will not do to give you bread because he already said it's not good. So he cannot change from that one. So the only one he can give you that you said even the dog will eat that fall from master's table. Now that is what you will get. So that is what, and Jesus, he will hardly take time. You have to persist a long deal for him to release that crunches, the one that will fall from master table. Before you can see anything that will fall from master table, that means you wait a lot of time. You go wait tired instead of where you go focus on maybe what you can do for yourself, or that asking that your ancestors and gods and powers around you to help you, this and that. But you don't want to. You say it is not Jesus because you are from Africa or whatever they pursue. There is what they call ancient times. What was the ancient belief, the ancient way of Africa? If you ask about it, then you can learn. It is more better that you follow your ancient ways than follow that which slave masters are building and introduce, give you say that Christianity or making you to see Jesus. Do you understand? Yeah, it is better you follow your ancient ways. The the high capacity of Africa, the way you can understand, say, tradition, you know what I'm saying, there is a great deal that you need to know about tradition. You understand? So anyhow, as Christians, you can always ask yourself, say, what did Jesus give you? What did he give you? Bible just to read, but you don't even understand what is in the Bible, or what? Or that you can ask questions, what are in the Bible? Jesus, why you not come to Africa? How come that people have to carry your story to teach other people? Even though, say, Bible, when did Christianity get to Africa? Maybe, or where did it start? Maybe from Jerusalem to where? To Egypt, and then you get to, let's say, Ethiopia or whatever, right? Ethiopia. But why did it start from Ethiopia or from Nigeria? Now, even Ethiopia, even Egypt, they have their ways. Even from Old Testament, they have their gods. Even when all these people, what is it called? The Israelites, didn't they come to Egypt to do what? They become slaves there also, right? And they have a mighty God. No God, no man, no father will enslave his children. You understand? So all these things the guy be. Or allow your children into slavery, that people will mock them and use them, do whatever they like. Even the people that are enslaving them, are they better than the children? All have sinned and come short of God's glory. Now, who are the holy one, or who are the one that you have to be the one to hold other people as slaves? How are you? I don't understand. But anyhow, still, Jesus did not get to, or he didn't go to Egypt. I mean, yeah, he went to Egypt as a child, but he didn't go back to Egypt to at least acknowledge the place where he raised him up. As an adult, for that matter, there's no way you go do that. There's no way. You understand? Jesus was supposed to start the miracle, spread it to Egypt, go to West Africa, go to all these places, and at the end of the day, you will know, say, there is a trademark of Jesus within 30 years or 33 years that he has been everywhere. He leave trademark, he preach, you know what I'm saying, he carry people, he do well. He didn't need slave masters to introduce you Jesus. Does not matter. It does not make sense. It not match well. It not match well at all. You understand? Didn't match well about religion, and because if you get to know your area, your region, where you are from, for instance, say, oh, you be from Yoruba land, you see, say they have Oduduwa, is it Oduduwa, or you have the ancient, the power of the way, the name of which the way, if you Oduduwa or something, but you have name, you know what I'm saying, that in that tongue or language, right? There's the way they will call God, but there's the way they used to reverence it than that of the Bible, or following you understand, in that mindset. But in the way of tradition, where every places have their way of tradition, in the way of, say, you know what I'm saying, traditional African religion, that's advanced culture of ancient Africans. You understand? There is a way where you can make that thing work. But again, the play that is going on, the prayers, all the things that are the way, look at, if you see this day how Christians are being portrayed. In fact, the Pentecostal church is as if they have increased some misbehavior that happens a lot about Christianity, right? Yes, because even when it's as if the more they are springing out in a place, it's as if the community, the economy of that place does not rise. The more they are springing out, the more the economy of that place is drying up or having issues. Yes, the more they are springing up everywhere, every corner, every street. Go and check the Pentecostal church. Everywhere they are growing, they are go and check. Tell me how the economy, how the people of that place, how is the life of that place, how everybody can really boast that they are enjoying, like things is flourishing. You understand? But you can see a lot of, bro, that thing is not making your environment look nice. But if they were having only Catholic, each like Europe in the beginning, they have Catholic here, you go to another place, you have Catholic, and maybe that's the only thing they have. They don't have Pentecostal everywhere and stuff like that. You would think to know that even then things were more easy, like life was more easy, things they not expensive. Buying, one small thing, you see, you buy and have a lot of change. Now if you have one small thing, you go buy, like for instance £10, almost not even, you don't have change, or in fact you have the thing doesn't even worth it. You say, why can this small thing be cost £10? That's what you'll be saying, for real. Because of your Christianity that is saturating. I'm saying the religions, as if they are faking it all over the place with Pentecostal, because I ain't plenty pass anyway. Every corner, especially you go to Nigeria, every corner, every street, you have a Pentecostal church everywhere. At the end of the day, how much goodness of your prayers, how much goodness as your Christianity that you can see within your vicinity, within your area. You still have to go to hospital. Many of you, not many of you, as many of you, as all of you who need hospital, whatever reason, you still have to go. By your stripes you are, it's not true. But if I told you have to, it's because of your conscious and subconsciousness, the way you apply, the way you want, because you want to be okay. You understand? But anyway, that is, even though there is a reason why you have to be persistent until you get the crunches, that's another thing. But if you do it today, you go do tomorrow. You go do constantly, consistently. You understand? But however, again, why did Jesus not visit Africa? And why? What reason will you give to say it's all right? It's a pass mark that you cannot. You didn't need to go to Africa. What reason? What can you give as a pass mark? Say, oh God, no matter. You like to not come to Africa, but it's even as a place. If you're everywhere in the world, Africa is a place you must be also. As they say, is the mother of mankind, Akebulan. So it's the place you should. In fact, like some will say, Garden of Eden. It's also what it means. It's where you're supposed to visit for sure. Even as a Jesus, even as you who were taking a refuge as an infant to Africa, why would you not return there as an adult to see see again how change has been to the place you grew up? What prayer did Jesus send to Egypt or send to Africa because he realized growing up as an adult that he was brought up there? What prayer? Did Jesus even bless the world for peace? Anyway, Christian.